as it sort of curves. Highly charged spot on a lot of people. Again, just changing the angle that I'm working and then just allowing her to, and then letting her catch her breath. Oh, making sure one of the ways that I minimize the energy I pick up is making sure I'm deep breathing while I'm working on people as well.
I mean, I want to touch her belly, but I'm also feeling a little bit tired right now.
Yeah, so
I'm
pick
just
up energy a lot if you massage.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to just have, but I'm.
So I've done a little bit on the edges, so I'm just moving that.
I wonder if I put a towel over
And then coming in with my thumb, but as soon as I touch it, and then caressing over that like that. And then moving down the band like that. Oh, major joint adjustment. Yeah, right in here.
Oh, that was
That was, yeah.
Heard that pop.
Yeah. So I'm just again slowing it down to wait for her breath to catch up. Making sure I'm really tuning into that. Okay, so this is why patience and perseverance are very important, because we need to be the thing that's going to dictate the pace of the treatment is her breath, not our intensity, not our ability even, in that sense. It's not like, ooh, I can get in here, If we got the breath rate rapidly, we've got to just let that process. Otherwise, it'll be a bit overwhelming. People can actually pass out.
I can see how that
Yeah.
energy just
Yeah.
totally like zigging right through you.
Yeah. So, you got to keep your pace. It depends on the person, you know what I mean? But if they've got a lot of energy moving, then slowly keep the pace. That you're not overwhelming the releasing, what I call the releasing mechanisms, which is the breath and the crying and the screaming and the farting and the burping and whatever.
I would have been like off this table by now, like for the amount like you've done on her little toe and her big toe.
Yeah. But look at that, it's starting to really,
Yeah, it's nice.
it's starting to move nicely now.
The gift.
Yep. This is a very powerful move to come into this joint. So just below that joint, so I'm actually twisting her toe and then going to hold a pressure like on both sides and then move the toe. And then I can also do this where I open that area up. And then even coming in through here. And I'll use...
My big toe, like when I was working on it at home, was jammed up in here.
Yeah.
Like right in through here was so tight I could barely even squish it with my fingers.
Yeah.
Where a tool like that would be
it's
useful.
Too much for me.
Huh?
It's too much for me on that point.
Yeah, mine's like tight. Yours tight there too?
Yeah. That's
So I
really
haven't done this one much, so I'm going to come in and do that now. And I'm going to twist her toe away from the twist that it normally is. And you can see she's handling a bit more. And again, just coming into that point. I can feel that coming into my arm, so I'm just going to shake it off a bit. Oh. So it's what I call a first run through here, so it's going to be some pretty fresh tension. So again, just watching her breath. And here what I'm doing is I'm pushing the toe up against the chopstick, so I can just hold the chopstick steady and then move the toe against it. And then I'm going to come in with this one into here. and even just do another kind of joining run. And like right in here.
We always end up back at the feet, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because so much comes from
Yeah.
there.
That center of the toe is the hypothalamus.
Like in here, or
Yeah, right smack dab in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much in the feet.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna.
So much just in the big toe.
Yeah. Yeah, the thyroid's on the side of that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, the whole of
Yep.
a lot of the reflexology points for the head are in the big toe and other toes as well. So now I'm just turning it back the way it should be, and then again holding it. And that's a fairly powerful cranking move, so I'm also going to monitor then the increase in the breath rate. Because you can see that can bring up push a lot of energy towards the person's head. Excuse me. Again, just monitoring that breath rate. Let her breathe. Big breath. Oh, got a big toe clip there.
Nice.
I heard that.
Yeah. So I can even stretch the whole, just to get the feel of the whole foot. This little toe is obviously still very tight. So here I can just oops, it really just wants to fling back. Just follow her. I'm gonna get right into this point here. And support with my other hand so that I can get right in there. And I know I'm aware that it's going to be right up at her threshold, so I just want to see if I can get in there without it overwhelming her. Big breath. And we know that this also got a lot of energy moving last time, so go a bit deeper. Just let her breathe into that. I'm just going to have a little bit of a go around the heel too, because that's the bottom little toe band there. I'm just going to twist her foot like this. There, and just be aware of your breath. And I could use a little bit of oil again.
Are you breathing? Okay, I didn't feel you.
I can slow down. How are you going, Fina?
Okay.
Good. Just seeing what's going to come out nice and easy without, you know, whatever percentage we've released out of the toes. And then we're going to click there. But this little one is like this. I'm going to just, probably going to click, I'm just going to stretch it open. Just pull it. Just shake it. Just to allow that energy to start moving in there. Then I'll come in to another. This is more like round 2, you know, of getting a bit deeper into the toe. Oh. Okay, ease off of that. Just gonna kind of hold that eased off a little bit, but keep the awareness in there. Let her breathe into it. Letting her breath do a lot of the work. And just slowly, just microscopically increasing pressure again. Hitting the threshold a little bit. Letting her breath. Very crunchy in here. Very, like it's so tight on the top here that I'm going a little bit deeper, and she's doing very well. So I ease off as she starts to pull away. I ease off.
So at what point do we just say the toe is irritated just from too much poking, even if she can take it?
It's a difficult question. Something you gotta feel. I feel like I'm still getting more out, you know? And she's obviously keen to get it out, so I don't wanna make her feel disappointed, you know what I mean?